Yeah, I think in Thailand, people really love Japan so much. As we can see, there are a lot of Thai tourists come to Japan to see the anime or the culture of Japan. But at the same time, I think one thing that we should learn from Japan is omotenashi, or the hospitality of Japan. I think the Thai tourism industry is very famous, so it would be better if we can incorporate the tourism practice from Japan, like omotenashi philosophy, for example. And for Japan, one thing that I would recommend as a foreigner is that Japan seems to be a serious country. Everyone seems to be serious, so I think maybe Japan can learn from Thailand to be a more like a relaxing country. Like maybe Japan can be more smiley. So they should be like Thai people, like Thai in Thailand we call ourselves the land of smile. So maybe Japan can learn from Thailand in this aspect.
So in Japan, what I observe is like first of all, the most important thing which I observe is the discipline. Like they are very punctual and having a strong discipline, and like in Japan, they use a phrase "juppun mai kodo," like can reach earlier. Okay, so like in time and on time. This is another factor. Like you have to be reach in the classroom like 5 minutes or 10 minutes earlier. Like if you are even on the time, still Japanese people think that okay, it's been late. Okay, and yeah. So if we incorporate this like discipline, punctuality, and the in-time and on-time culture in our Pakistan, so it definitely increase the productivity, and also like overall organization efficiency can be increased. And another thing is the Japanese people have a strong sense of the civic responsibility and the cleanliness. Like what I observe, like they feel very pride while maintaining and cleaning the public spaces. Yeah, I remember like in the FIFA World Cup when Japan is being knocked out from the qualifying round. Still, the people of Japanese they clean the whole stadium. Like this shows their like love and respect for the whole environment. Yeah. And now coming about Pakistan, like what characteristics I want like. So in Pakistan, first of all, I would say like Pakistan is very hospitality in nature. Like Pakistani peoples, there is a word, the concept of like mehman nawazi, which is like in English hospitality. So it's ingrained in our culture. Whereas if we compare to Japan, Japanese people are a little bit shy and reluctant to have make connections with the foreigners. So yeah, whereas in Pakistan they are very social and communicate with the foreigners very easily. So yeah, so this I think the hospitality factor is a little bit less in Japan. Yeah.
For Vietnam, I think that Japanese is famous for their strict discipline. Discipline. So yes, actually that sometimes is that discipline they have. The society works smoothly and maybe faster. So it's good if you can apply on the strict discipline to your work and also to schedule, so the work can run smoothly and run well. Yeah, I think from Vietnamese we can learn from it, because sometimes for us we change the schedule very often. Like we don't have a fixed schedule, even the next day everything can be changed. So sometimes you have to learn how to adapt with it. And sometimes like you have to change everything you already prepare. So I think it's not very good sometimes. So yes, maybe that characteristic from Japanese people, and we can learn from them. I feel that Vietnamese people are more hospitable and more flexible, especially with foreigners. When foreigners come to Vietnam, and I think that Vietnamese people, they are very welcoming them, and even not all Vietnamese people can speak English well. They still try to communicate with foreigners and try to guide them if they lost or if they want to find something in Vietnam. But in Japan, sometimes I feel that the barrier of language sometimes prevents we communicate with Japanese. Sometimes I feel like that. So maybe if like Japanese people, they have more open-minded and more they cannot speak English, for example, they can only speak Japanese, but I think that is okay. Like for example, we can use the body language, but at first we have like open-minded for foreigners when they come to talk with you, for example.